Ladies and gentlemen, this is day 5 of my sobriety. Just another video, like a daily video on how I'm doing. I'm doing really well today. Yesterday I wasn't so good. I was like agitated all day and stuff. I'm doing really well today. I went out for my daily walk with the pooch. But the thing was, this thing happened where if it had happened before, I would have got absolutely hammered. On my travels, I lost my bank card, right? So I thought, first thing that came into my head was, oh, I need a drink to sort this situation out. But then I thought, that's really not going to help. So I came all the way home with the dog to make sure that I hadn't left it in the flat. And then, didn't even think about a drink. Just filled my water bottle back up and retraced my steps. So I was out for a good 4 hours. So to be honest, I didn't have time to do a video when I was out, because I was quite like, oh my god, where's my bank card? But anyway, guys, that's all sorted. That was number one that really got me. And I was on the phone to my mother today, and it seemed that because I'd lost my bank card, this thing sort of happens when either I go to parties or I have a lot of people over, we get really drunk, you know, stuff like that. So I can understand where she didn't believe me and she thought I'd had a drink and, you know, somebody'd probably nicked the card or, sorry, but that's the kind of people I used to bother with. Sorry, but it is. I misplaced it, you know, carelessly because I'd had a drink, but when I sort of talked to her and she realised that my voice was normal, calm, sober, happy. Not that happy by losing my bank card, but still just, I had to tell her, like, you know, because, well, anyway, yeah, so that was like the second thing, like, 'cause she didn't believe me, but I know, like, I know in my head, you know, it's going to take a long time to build up that trust back. I mean, as I say, I've been drinking since I was 18. I'm going on 30, I'm pushing 30, guys. Do you know what I mean? I'll be 30 now on February the 1st, so I'm nearly 30. Oh gosh, not long, is it? As today is gone, I am ecstatic. I am so proud of myself. I had my friend came to visit me earlier on. My neighbour, she is really. And because I had alcohol left over in the fridge, I just said to her, look, take the wine, whatever. And I even give it a glass, and I said, you know, because she was feeling a bit down, so, you know, we had a good chat, managed to sort a few things out on her side as well. But normally, when I stopped drinking before, I'd be like, I couldn't sit in a room and watch somebody drink. I wasn't even watching her. And it was so strange. It was like I was in this universe, which I've missed so badly, guys. I was in this universe where I wasn't totally on my own because I was with my friend, but I was so happy. The willpower and the strength that must have took, and I didn't even realise. I was just so happy being sober. I was pottering around the flat. She was, you know, she was having a drink. A fair play to her mind, she did say, look, I'm not going to drink, you know, you're doing so bloody well. I said, no. I said, I'm not living my life where people can't come around, you know, on a Friday night and bring a understand how my mindset has gone from that to this in such a short period of time. I don't know whether it's luck or I don't know whether I just got so peed off with feeling the way I felt that it's just suddenly happened. A few moments today where I could have easily opened a bottle of wine, but I kept strong and I didn't do it. And I'm so proud of myself. I literally am so happy right now. I feel like I could cry in happiness, and I haven't cried in happiness in a long time. It's just been sad tears, you know. And I mean, I can even see the change in me, you know, my skin. I know it's only been 5 days, but my skin is coming back to its natural, you know, my pores. My eyes are brighter and bigger and more awake, more alert. I'm not confused. My thinking is not confused. It's so strange. I feel like I've never ever like picked up a drink in my entire life. I feel completely normal, and it's kind of freaking me out. Because I'm thinking, okay, today's like this, you know. And if I can get through today, I lost my bank card, my mother didn't believe me, you know. I had my friend around and I offered her a drink back on. If I can go through all that, oh my God, this is so strange. Like, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm eating properly. And another brilliant thing which has happened to me is I'm not today and yesterday. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I was sort of binge eating because you get bored, as I say. Like with me, I always have like a bottle of water in my hand. You know, like say you stop smoking, you've got to like do something with your hands, have something in your hands doing something. It's the same with me and having a glass in my. I haven't got rid of that that thing yet. I've forgotten the word. I've always got to have like a drink in my hand, like a drink of water or a cup of tea, or say I couldn't go out without a bottle of water. Not just because I need the water, it's like something to drink. Do you understand what I mean? But that will go in time, I surmise in. But day 5 and I feel absolutely tip-top. Not top-tip, tip-top. I just feel so at peace right now. And it's fucking amazing. Seriously. This is so worth it. I could have easily drunk today. I could easily drink whenever, you know. But I didn't know I had willpower left. Well, I knew. That's the thing. I did know it was there somewhere within me. I just had to sort of grab it back and say, come on, I need you right now. I need a bit of willpower. I need a bit of strength. But as I just said to my mother earlier, if I've got the strength to put 8 to 10 bottles of wine in my system a day and still be able to function some days, do you know what I mean? If I can, I mean, I've walked miles for a drink back in the past, you know. I used to live in Ponty and it was like about half-hour walk to the shop there and back, you know, and I couldn't just carry 1 bottle, I'd have to carry 8, like in a rucksack, and then hold in 2 year and stuff. And I used to do that feeling so ill and drained and mentally drained, emotionally, physically. And if I can do that nearly every day, I'm sure to God I can do this. I've got so much more energy. I'm feeling energetic, happy, just happy within my body, happy within myself. You know, I'm not looking in the mirror and going, oh God, here we go again. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking in the mirror and going, here we go, you know. Because I know alcohol, it can take everything away from you. Well, any addiction can, you know. It takes away, as I said before, your dignity, your self-respect, your looks, your personality as well, which is really, really sad. Because, you know, there was a point in my addiction where I sat down one day and I had a chat with my mum and I said, I'm not Kaylee anymore, am I? And she just looked at me and she went, no, you're not. I've lost my little girl. She's gone. And that broke me. But that still didn't give me the oomph that I needed to quit drinking. So I hope that I do come to a conclusion on what made me just... I mean, I know I was fed up with the way I was feeling. And I didn't spend Christmas with my grandparents / parents this year. As I said in the video, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that probably played a big part in my sobriety, to be quite honest. Not being able to spend Christmas with them because I messed up. But yeah, guys, that's it for now. Thanks ever so much for watching my video once again. And take care, and I'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye then.